In a southeast San Diego neighborhood, a crew from Grid Alternatives is screwing in a solar panel onto a roof. This nonprofit group installs solar energy for low-income families at no cost. Clovis Honore volunteers with the group and is president of the local NAACP. He says a mandate requiring new residential construction to have solar is a good idea and will help the environment, but he's concerned.
Oh, we're going to put solar on new homes. We're going to put solar on up to 3-story apartment buildings. But where will they be built? Who will be able to access them?
Honore is worried low-income and underserved communities will be left out of California's clean energy transition. At the San Diego University campus, Joseph Cates of the Energy Policy Initiative Center says the state is aware of that.
Where we've seen the initial uptake was, higher income people installing these panels, and so there is an equity question around that the state is grappling with. The state wants more of these systems deployed, and they want to hit these other segments of existing building.
Kate says it was easier for the state to target new construction for a solar mandate before existing buildings. But he says the state does fund some programs to subsidize solar energy in multifamily homes. Grid Alternatives also gets funding through those programs. The group is supported by volunteers who pitch in for the labor. They even let me lay down a panel. But Honore says while this work is key to making clean energy accessible, it's not enough to close the clean energy divide between the rich and poor, especially since new housing that is already so unaffordable will just become even more inaccessible.
When you talk about new construction, whether it's single family or 3 stories, you're talking about doing that construction in neighborhoods that typically are going to be priced out of even the rental range of lower income and communities of color, communities of concern.
Honore says it will be challenging for the state to meet environmental goals if more lower income communities aren't able to afford clean energy. Shalina Chatlani, KPBS News.